How are you doing? You like what you see? Let me go ahead and ask you a question real quick, okay? And it's serious. When's the last time you gave that flabby body of yours a good stretch? And no, a dilated sphincter doesn't count. Joining me today will be a 99-cent store Sarah Connor and Bram Stoker's Dracula. Now, before you go ahead and leave a stupid comment like, "Oh, this is so fucking dumb, all they do is stretch." Yeah, you dumb fucking bitch, this is real life content, it's gonna make your life better. Why don't you go to TikTok and flip a water bottle? It's the youth of today that's really the problem. They're doing all that dancing and stuff, but they don't properly stretch beforehand. What is a stretch? Nobody's ever really asked. But it seems like every time I do this, people will look at me and act like they don't know what the fuck this is. It's the same thing as when you stretch your little wiener out just before you take a dick pic so you can send it to somebody and hope that it looks bigger, but really that's all just about the camera angle. Alright, Joe Byron, quit sniffing your ass and lay down. Easy does it now. It's real slow, we don't want to break anything. Now you know you're doing this stretch right. When you bring your heels way up high, you can feel the heat coming off of your nuts. Make sure you hold them titty bones real tight. And over here, I got a little something for you. Just a little bit of a liability coverage. You know, when you're working with a corpse like this, the skull can just crack on a hard surface. Let's go nice and easy. Look at all that loose skin back there. I forgot to ask, is there a full moon out tonight? Because goddamn, the wolf man is out and he is a contortionist. You still with me, Joe? You still breathing? Let's go ahead and put one leg out and grab the inside of your knee over here. Come on now. Don't you fucking die on me. Not yet. Not till we're done recording. Go ahead and yank this back. Go ahead, yank it. See if you can pull that all the way to your chest. Sorry to all the people at home for this intense camera angle, but I just really want to show off the stretch here. Just consider yourselves lucky you're watching on a screen and you're not here in person. I can actually see his skin getting darker as it gets closer to his butthole. Okay, let's switch it up. Go ahead and grab that chicken leg right there. Now let's make sure we're not straining too much. Be sure to relax. Feet are looking good. Legs looking good. How we doing upstairs over there, Sleepy Joe? I think he just had a stroke. Otherwise, I'd say we're looking pretty good. This is actually one of the more easier stretches. Nothing too fancy. So let's go ahead and switch it up to something a little bit more advanced and get that foot out of the frame. I know there's a lot of weird feet people out there probably loving that. Okay, so this next stretch here, it's a tough one. Okay, it starts here. The shoulder comes down to where the ass should be. But if you look, it really is kind of like he doesn't even have an ass at all, huh? It's just back and leg. And then up here, you can feel all the meat and the bones getting a nice stretch up here. It feels like a xylophone or like a marimba. Okay, so his feet are starting to turn blue on me. I think we might have cinched up these legs a little bit too tight. Okay, so let's go ahead and untie these bad boys over here. Oh, shit. His nuts fell out of his shorts again. Don't worry, I'll just tuck them back in for you. Oh, wow. If you pull the skin back on his forehead, he looks like that ranch dressing, that Paul Newman fella. You like ranch dressing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet you do, you fucking weird old man. You got all these back muscles here tensed up as soon as I said the word. It's like some kind of weird Pavlovian response. Let's go ahead and move on to a new pose to get rid of all this stress in your back. This next stretch is called the crybaby stretch. Next time you're upset about something, just do one of these. Oh, look at you, you poor thing. They took one of your favorite cartoons and did a live-action adaptation, and it sucked ass, and all the characters were gay. Let me just shove my finger up your butt. There, does that help? Almost forgot, we got a lady over here who needs help with her stretching. You gonna be all right over there, Count Dooku? What the hell are you doing? God damn, I can hear those knees popping from back here, looking like Golem from Lord of the Rings. Just going for it. Full goblin mode in the corner. You love to see it. You all right there, Mr. President? Are you stuck? What are you doing? Oh, God, he just had to fart. Go ahead and breathe in through your butt. Are you ready for some face down, ass up? Mm-hmm. Assume the position, you fucking weird geezer. Get low with it. Come on now. Use your arm. Yep, just like I taught you. Get down real low. Put your head right there. Yep, that's your cushion right there. Down. Down, boy. Good. Looking good there. Now, if you're a real pro at going face down, ass up, this is why you use your arm like this. You use your shoulder. You throw your fucking shoulder into that shit when you're ready to buck back with it. And you can, like, use your head as leverage here. Back here, just go ahead and let the cheeks naturally separate. Why don't you follow me over here, you little slave? Come on now. Stretch that mouth out. You can do better than that. All right, that's it. Come over here. You're under arrest. That's right. You have the right to remain limber and put your hands behind your back. Like that. All right, Joe, I got a little self-defense stretch for you. Next time you fuck with the wrong one, just give him one of these. Yeah, keep it high and tight up there, just like that. I mean, goddamn, look at you. You look like a badass. Loosen up the arms a little bit, but other than that, you look like a Giga Chad ridsed out fuckboy. And notice just how quick he can put those shoulders back down and go right back to being an old fucking Dumbledore. Okay, for this next stretch, you're going to put your hands way back here in your lower back, okay? It's kind of like one of those moves you see in porno every now and then. You'll see the guy do it every once in a while. Put like one hand back there, really help push his wang out forward. I guess it kind of helps them, you know, when they're serving it up to keep stable. Go ahead, you can even go low on your butt cheek there and really plant your feet down hard so you can keep up with all that clanging and banging that they do. It's almost like you got a friend back there pushing your back in, egging you on to go harder and harder. Go ahead and push real hard on yourself right there, like someone's back there. You need to relax a little bit, okay? Keep it loose. You're getting stiff on me. You want to do it in the back door? All right, let's not pretend like this is your first rodeo. Come on, Joe. Head down, ass all the way out. That's right. I want to see a straight line. You got to put all your weight on that door like it's a goddamn zombie apocalypse. You don't want the zombies to get in. They're trying to get in, Joe. Don't let them in. What are you doing? It's just me and you. We're the last men on Earth. We got to stick together, man. I got your back. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next stretch. Oh, God. Your testicles have fallen out of your shorts again. Can we get a, Can we get like a rubber band or like a piece of duct tape or something? Maybe like a paper clip, or does anybody have like a hair tie? I mean, I guess we could just blur them out, but it's going to be a long blur because those balls have been getting stretched by gravity for some time now. But let's do the last stretch of the day here. It's called the barricaded blowjob. It's for when you want to get a blowjob, but you don't want anyone coming in while you're getting blown. As you can see, the back gets a nice twist, a nice stretch of these muscles back here. You're looking away, so you don't really have to look at who's blowing you if you're into that sort of thing. Like the anonymity of who's doing that kind of turns you on. But you still have the option with this stretch to turn your neck and look at somebody or give them a kiss. Well, all right, Joe, that was one hell of a good time.
Thank you.
Yeah. We got to make it a habit to get together and do this more often. I hope you learned something today about the world of stretching. Now go stretch your dick on the like button. Way to go, Joe.